The night that Paddy Murphy died is a night I'll never forget. Some of the boys got loaded drunk and they ain't been sober yet. As long as the bottle was passed around, every man was feeling gay. Oh, Leary came with the bagpipes and some music for to play.
That's how they showed their respect for Paddy Murphy. That's how they showed their honor and their pride. They said it was a sin of shame, and they winked at one another. And every drink in the place was full the night that Murphy died. Mrs. Murphy sat in the corner pouring out her drink. Sally and the gang came and staring down the street. They went into an empty room and a bottle of whiskey stole. They put the bottle with the corks to keep that whiskey cold. That's how they showed their respect for Paddy Murphy. That's how they showed their honor and their pride. They said it was a sin of shame, and they looked at one another. And every drink in the place was full the night that Murphy died.
About 2 o'clock in the morning, after emptying the jug, Doyle rolls up the icebox with to see poor Paddy's blood. He stopped the clock so Mrs. Murphy couldn't tell the time. And then at 2:15, we argued it was 9.
That's how they showed their respect for Paddy Murphy. That's how they showed their honor and their pride. They said it was a sin of shame, and they winked at one another. And every drink in the place was full the night that Murphy died. Stopped first on George Street outside Sundance Saloon. They all went in at 8:30 and staggered out at noon. They went on to the graveyard, so holy and sublime. Found out when they got there that they'd left the corpse behind. That's how they showed their respect for Paddy Murphy. That's how they showed their honor and their pride. They said it was a sin of shame, and they winked at one another. And every drink in the place was full the night that Murphy died.
Antoine Shin, oh, holy gain, moyelemar. Bim shebumer bor kaklo, egwiga cruz etuan anior, mar squila human bol calabior, is nariv terror tu is quick mofron. Shem olem ohilamar, Shem ohezar elamar, Ivor asfen Antoine Ashen, oh holy game moyelamar. La colonel canig farnig port, la fargas fuse ac fion mecron, la crowd cad bach nas le nos, tishu ki un creman cure.
Shem olem ohilamar, Shem ohezar elamar, Ivor asfen Antoine Ashen, oh holy game moyelamar. Shem olem ohilamar, Shem ohezar elamar, Ivor asfen Antoine Ashen, oh holy game moyelamar.
Oh, holy gain moyelamar. place again? The sign out front said tossed sod. It looks like it's going to need a lot of work.
Oh, it's just one from the weather. It's supposed to say the Lost at Sea Pub.
Huh. When was the last time this place was up?
Oh, it's been so long. 5, maybe 10 years?
Well, actually, Molly, this place closed down near the WeMat, so that was 2015, so that'd be 21, 22.
Carl, how did you know Paddy again?
Oh, I was his accountant. I have been for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, more years than I can count, anyway.
You sure seem to know your way around numbers, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah, sure. You know, I really take pride in my work.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, you know what they say about taking pride in your work?
Oh, my God. This is the piano that my dad first taught me to play on.
Oh.
I can't believe it's still here. I wonder if it still works.
Well, there's only one way to find out, Molly. Wow. I've never heard you hit a wrong note on an instrument before.
I know, right? I was trying to remember the first song my dad ever taught me. I'm sure it'll come to me eventually.
Neither of you know why this place closed.
Oh, actually, I do. Yeah, rumor has it that the last time the Rolling Stones were in town, Mick Jagger came in here after their show. Yeah, he danced all night until last call, and then after that, well, he left with all the ladies in the bar and most of the guys. Yeah. And poor Paddy, you know, he was convinced that he'd never have more fun here, so he felt that it was being forced to close the place down, so he did.
That's definitely not what happened.
Okay, what happened then?
I heard it was because this is the last place in New Brunswick to serve seal pie. And it was forced to close down when one of those big celebrity protest groups came around. There were some really famous people here.
Oh yeah, like who?
Like Rita McNeil, Rita McNeil's son, and that kid that sings that song, what is it, the da-na-da-na-da-na-da, Baby, that one.
Right. Both of those stories sound totally plausible, even though Justin Bieber was probably about, 12 years old at the time.
Well, actually, Stan, he would have been 20?
Carl, I can truly see why Paddy trusted you to be his accountant. Congratulations, big guy.
Thanks.
You guys think there's any whiskey left over? Oh, who the hell are you?
Do you want your whiskey neat or on the rocks?
2 rocks, please.
Sorry, don't have any rocks. Haven't had any here since winter.
It was just winter.
That's where they'll get you.
Wait a minute, who the heck are you and what are you doing in my daddy's bar?
Oh, right. Folks around here call me One-Eyed Willie, yeah.
Well, you clearly have 2 eyes.
There he goes with the numbers again. We get it, Carl. You're a friggin' accountant.
Well, that's not even why they call me that anyway. I actually got the nickname from my favorite pet, Willie. He was a snake who only had 1 eye, but he kind of went missing. So now I use that name to honor him. My favorite pet.
Okay, name we got, but what are you doing here?
I'm the bartender at the Lost at Sea Pub.
This place hasn't been open in 7 years.
Oh, that explains why all my paychecks stopped coming in. And why I haven't seen a soul in here in ages.
What?
I'll bet. What did you do to keep busy?
Oh, lots of things. I mean, you know, I have these seashells here that I listen to the water sometimes, right? And sometimes I wipe the bar from like over here this way, and sometimes from this way to over here.
That must have been so boring.
No, it was great. You know what else was really time consuming was the one time I had to eat my own watch because I ran out of the pickled herring that we keep in the basement.
Ew.
It's pretty terrible. Another one?
Sure, why not?
So, did you know my father, Paddy Murphy?
Oh, of course I knew your father. He was the one who gave me the nickname Squeaks on account of all the drinks I spill on the floor. It makes it kind of squeaky.
That's a quirky story. Do you have any, fantastical stories from when you knew him?
So many. What's a good one? Oh, okay, well, when we were younger, right, we used to always go up to the petting zoo at Magnetic Hill there. And one day we were up there, and little baby Justin Trudeau came walking through with his family. Yeah, he walked up to this little duck, pulled its tail so hard it let out this horrible cry. There was a stampede right there in the zoo. All the goats? Yeah. Your dad, though, the man that he was, oh, bless. He made a rope out of some vines in the monkey exhibit, right? Swung down and saved him. Your dad was a Canadian hero.
Right, you're telling us that Paddy saved our current Prime Minister from a herd of goats.
Honey, no, he's not our prime minister. His daddy, Justin's dad, Pierre, he's the prime minister.
Wait, when was the last time you've left this place?
I don't know. Maybe that pickled herring from the cold storage was bad or something. I kind of lost track of time after I went back for seconds.
Yeah, because you ate your watch.
What?
Okay, well, I hate to be the bearer of bad news here, Willie, but Paddy was found dead yesterday.
My God!
Yeah, he was stabbed in the heart by a harpoon.
Oh my God!
It's terrible.
That is terrible! Patty, it wasn't your time.
How would you know?
There, Willie Squeaks. Why don't we play a song? Maybe it'll cheer you up. What should we sing? Yeah.
That's a nice idea, Molly. Maybe something uplifting about being together with your loved ones.
Yeah, I'll play one of my daddy's favorite songs. Oh, it came unplugged.
Well, where is this? Hopefully, unlike when I played earlier, you'll notice and plug it back in instead of trying to find the sound for the entire song, yeah? Really great singer.
Thanks.
Yeah, she definitely is. She's gonna be world famous one day. I never miss a show. Say, when is your next show anyway?
Next week at the Titan Board, actually.
Wait, you're gonna play on that little persistent wave thing in the back?
Well, I'm gonna be there anyway.
No kidding.
Oh, here she comes.
Is that Paddy's wife?
Yeah, legally you can call her that, but I prefer to call her a gold-digging bitch.
Okay, Molly, let's not get too rambunctious there. You just have to put up with her for one more night, and then you never have to see her again.
Hi there, it's so nice to meet you. I'm Starla, and you are?
Oh, hi, I'm...
Hi there, it's so nice to meet you. I'm Starla, and you are?
I'm Stan, Paddy's lawyer. We've met several times before, actually.
That can't be true. I never forget a face, never. Hi there, so nice to meet you. I'm Starla, and you are?
Hi, I'm
Oh,
Carl.
thank heavens the bar is open. I couldn't last another minute without something to take the edge off. My husband died, you know. It's super tragic. I'm so upset. Bartender, I'll have a Cosmopolitan, please. Double, with extra ice. I like him cold and stiff.
You see, Carl, nothing but a gold-digging
Barkeep, so, what is your name?
Oh, folks around here call me Whiskers, yeah?
Oh, yeah? They call you that because of your crazy beard or something?
What? It's not a beard, I just have dirt on my face. Hold on a second, I gotta go find some more stuff for your Cosmo or whatever you call it, your fancy thing. Anyway, that's not even why they call me that. Folks around here call me Whiskers because of my cat, Whiskers. Yeah, I'm just as curious as they were. They kind of died after choking on the eye of my one-eyed snake, Willie, though.
Yeah, whoa, isn't that amazing? As is this drink. You've got the perfect amount of ice and everything. Whiskers, you have outdone yourself, I'm sure. This must be one of those fancy new cocktail bars that are just made to look old and, gross. What was the name of this place, anyways? I bet you named it after this drink.
Lady, it is just a regular old Cosmo.
Well, whatever. You better get prepared to be busy, Whiskers, because once I put this up on my Instagram, all of my adoring fans will be here, and this will be the hottest bar in town. You'll have to rename it to the New Cosmo.
Wait a minute, what is Instagram? Is that like a fast cracker or something? Who are you? How many fans do you have? Am I gonna get blown away?
Oh, you haven't heard of me? I'm Starla Murphy. I've been the subject of 3 Times in Transcript articles, and I've been on the cover of Albert County Weekly twice. I've even recently auditioned to be in the lingerie section of the Walmart flyer. But as a side gig, I marry old rich men and spend all their money.
Oh, wait, so I was right? You're nothing but a gold digger.
Yeah, isn't that just what I said? Don't act all surprised there, my darling stepdaughter, but let's get something straight here, okay? I am a professional gold digger. It's a good career. You should try it. Though you'd have to find a blind old rich man, but the outcome would be the same.
What? That is just mean. And besides, we're like the same age.
I'm younger.
Rude. Can't stand her.
He gives me money when I'm in need. Yeah, I'm a trifling friend indeed. Well, I'm a gold digger way over town. Come dig on me. He give me money
She a gold
when
digger,
I'm in need.
but she ain't messing with no broke
He
folk.
give me
Now I ain't
money
saying she a gold digger,
when I'm in need.
but she ain't messing with no broke folk.
I got leave.
Get down, girl, go ahead, get down.
I got leave.
Get down, girl, go ahead, get down.
I got leave.
Get down, girl, go ahead, get down.
I got leave.
Get down, girl, go
Yeah,
ahead.
he give me
Cutie the bar met
money
her at a beauty
when
salon
I'm
at the
in
baby Louis
need.
Vuitton under her underarm. She
Give me
said, I can tell you
money
rock, I can tell by your
when
charm.
I'm
Forest
in
girls, you got a fuck. I can tell by your charm and your arm. But I'm looking for the one makes my heart stop.
got
Psychic said that she'd have a bath like a pro shop.
got
We can get your friends and we can get my friends.
got
Pull up in my Benz and we can all get
Give
in.
me
Now I ain't
money
saying she a gold
when
digger.
I'm in need.
She ain't messing with no broke
He
folk.
give me
Now I ain't
money
saying she a gold
when
digger,
I'm in need.
but she ain't messing with no broke folk.
I got leave.
Get down, girl, go ahead, get down.
I got leave.
Get down, girl, go ahead, get down.
I got leave.
Get down, girl, go ahead, get
I
down.
got leave.
Get down, girl, go ahead, get down. 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 Get down, girl, go ahead. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly all your life. You were only waiting for this moment to arise. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these sunken eyes and learn to see all your life. You were only waiting for this moment to be free. Blackbird fly. Blackbird fly into the light of the dark black night. He gave me money to a cold
when
digger.
I'm in need.
But she ain't messing with no broke
He
folk.
gave me
Now I ain't
money
saying she a cold
when
digger.
I'm in need.
She ain't messing with no broke folk.
I got leave.
Get down, girl, go ahead, get down.
I got leave.
Get down, girl, go ahead, get down.
I got leave.
Get down, girl, go ahead, get down.
I got leave.
Get down, girl, go ahead.
I gotta leave.
Get down, girl, go ahead, get down.
I gotta leave.
Get down, girl, go ahead, get
I
down.
gotta leave.
Get down, girl, go ahead, get down.
I gotta
Get down, girl, go ahead. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these sunken eyes and learn to see all your life. You were only waiting for this moment to be free. Blackbird, I got leave. Blackbird, I got leave. Blackbird fly into the light of the dark black night.
The birds.
He lives there. So, wait a minute. I'm confused. Who exactly are you married to?
Well, no one right now. My dear Paddy just passed away from a tragic harpoon accident. It hit him right in the chest, ran him through, didn't even see what hit him. Super sad.
Oh, super sad. Very sad. I knew Paddy, of course. We met ages ago when we sailed out of Southampton. Even though we had just met each other, we could hardly stand one another. We were both going after the same girl, Rose, right? Something special about her. Anyway, at the end of the day, her heart ended up belonging to some weird guy named Jack something. Kind of a creep, you know the type, really persistent. And one night, fate would have it that the ship hit an iceberg. Hundreds of souls were lost that night. In the dark, cold waters. Not me and Paddy, of course. No. Me and Paddy were able to escape by floating on this big piece of wood right into Polly Beach. As friends, of course. Promising never to talk about that one time that I drew Paddy naked on a dare. And to this day, I haven't told anyone.
I knew there was room on that door for two.
Oh, there always is if you don't mind getting cozy, love.
Let me guess, the ship was called the Titanic.
Wow. You are like a really good guesser.
Sure, another whiskey, please. This time on the rocks.
I have not had any rocks since when?
You just had to... whatever bottoms up, I guess.
Stanley, will you please tell us why you've brought us all here?
Yes, of course. Well, as you all know, I was Paddy's lawyer, and I've asked you all here tonight for the reading of his will, because it concerns all of you. Even you, Lexi. Anyway,
Okay, well, what does it say?
well, you see, Carl, there are some very special stipulations right here at the top that must be met before we are allowed to read any further in the document.
Right, I don't read letters, only numbers.
Well, now,
Oh, these stipulations you say. What are they?
as you all know, Paddy lived a very full life of fun and adventure, good times and laughter, many of which were had right here at the Lost at Sea pub. So, All he wants you to do is to hold one last party here tonight, at the end of which I shall read the will, and you will all get what's coming to you.
A party here tonight? Mm-hmm. How the heck are we gonna do that? Have you seen this place? It's shambles.
Well, you know, Molly, you'll never accomplish anything good if you keep knowing your heart. You know, for instance, yeah, I know how to cook. You know, I'll go in the back and I'll wrestle something up.
I'll get to work on getting this place filled with Moncton's most important people.
I guess I'll get to work at cleaning this place up since it's in shambles and all.
Well, I suppose I could take care of the entertainment. I'll have to get all these instruments tuned up. They're dusted off.
I'll work on finding enough booze to keep this party going all night long, or at least until about 9:15.
Well, I think we can all tell by now that this man is an expert at finding the hooch.
There's a county map to go on the wall, a hurling stick and a shinty ball, the brick, the brat, the crack, and all. Let's call it an Irish boat! Cavity, harp, kilkenny on tap, the Guinness pie, and that cabbage trap, the ideal wannabe patty chap. Let's call it an Irish boat! Whale, oil, beef, pork, I swear upon the holy book, the only credit you'll get is a slap in the ear. Whale, oil, beef, pork, I swear I'll bust your filthy mug if you put one more shamrock in me beer. We'll raise the price of beer and dollar, we'll make them wear a shirt and collar, we'll fly the bloody tricolor. Call it an Irish boat! Blast the screens and neon lights, freaking karaoke nights, the barman they can all pick bites. Call it an Irish boat!
I drank 16 doubles for the price of one. Trying to find a courage to talk to the one I asked her for. Then, not a second glance, my night had just begun. When I drank to the Father and the Holy Ghost, I'm kneeling at the altar of my nightly post. So I'll raise a glass, not the first or last. Come join me in this roast. The old black rum's got a hold on me like a dog ran the sheen of her nut brown hair. Such a coaxing elf, sure I shook myself for to see I was really there. From Bantry Bay up to Derry Cave, from Galway to Dublin town, no maid I'd seen like the fair Colleen that I met in the county down. As she onward sped, sure I scratched my head and I looked with a feeling rare. And I says I to a passer-by, who's the maid with the nut brown hair?
He smiled at me and he says he, that's a gem of Ireland's crown. It's Rosie McCann from the banks of the band to the star of the county down.
From Bantry Bay up to Derry Cave, from Galway to Dublin town, no maid I've seen like the fair Colleen that I met in the county down.
Tell my ma when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. They pulled my hair and they stole my comb, but that's alright till I go home.
She is handsome, she is pretty, she is the belle of Belfast City. She is courting a 1, 2, 3. Please won't you tell me who is she?
Albert Mooney says he loves her. All the boys are fighting for her. Knock on the door and they ring the bell. Oh, my true love, are you well?
Here she comes as white as snow, rings on her fingers and bells on her toes. Old Johnny Mary, she says she'll die if she doesn't get the fellow with the roving eye.
Tell my ma when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. They hold my hair and stole my comb, but that's alright till I go home.
She is handsome, she is pretty, she is the belle of Belfast City. She is courting a 1, 2, 3. Please won't you tell me who is she?
The wind and the rain and the hail blow high, and the snow comes tumbling from the sky. She's as sweet as apple pie, she'll get her own boy by and by. And when she gets a lad of her own, she won't tell her ma till she gets home. Let the boys stay as they will, for it's Albert Mooney she loves still.
At the harvest fair I'll be surely there, and I'll dress in my Sunday clothes, with my shoes shone bright and my hat cocked right for a smile from my nut brown rose.
No pipe he'll smoke, no horse he'll yoke,
Till my plough turns a rust-coloured brown.
sits a smiling bride by the fireside, she's the star of the county town. Tell my ma when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone.
She is handsome, she is pretty.
No maid I've seen like the fair Colleen that I met in the county town.
She is courting a 1, 2, 3.
Please won't you tell me who is she?
All right. Bartender, another whiskey, please.
Guys.
So do you live here or something?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I sleep right here behind the bar. I use a jar of maraschino cherries as a pillow, but kind of hurts my neck a little, so be ready for that.
I'll bet it. I
Y'all
bet
like
it
to
does.
sleep up here behind the bar with me. So.
What the heck do you do that for?
Well, I don't want to leave in case any of these fine folks need something.
But do you even go to the bathroom?
Oh my god, yeah, that's just crazy. I have a chamber pot right back here next to where I keep your Jameson.
What?
What?
But you said you haven't had a customer in 7 years.
Ugh, but I was ready for you.
That's you were, Barkeep. That's you were. So, tell me, what was Paddy really like anyway?
Paddy was a saint. He swooped in and saved me, you know.
Really? How so?
Oh, quite literally. So, it was a long time ago when I was working for the FedEx. We were flying over the ocean and we kind of hit this perfect storm. It was crazy. The plane went down. I was the only one that survived. Just because I swam to this nearby island, I stayed there for months. Eventually, I was able to escape when I built a raft out of some bamboo and some videotape. And as I was out there floating on the ocean, the sun's relentless rays burning my skin, my best friend Wilson had been taken the night before in a storm that should have killed me too. Out of nowhere, this white ocean liner shows up. Paddy literally crawled down the side and saves me.
Let me guess. You were a castaway and Wilson was a volleyball?
Wow. Are you like one of those psychics?
No, but I would like to know how you see all these movies if you never leave the bar.
Oh, no. I ain't never seen no movie. I read a Playboy article like one time, that's it.
All right, whatever. Bartender, you know what people tell me? They tell me that when I drink, I have very loose lips.
Honey, I wouldn't know anything about that. We just met like an hour ago.
Right. Okay. Well, it was just last week, actually. It was at my favourite bar, no offence. And I ended up telling everyone that I thought Paddy had a secret safe hidden somewhere with his life savings in it. The Murphy family fortune.
Wait. Really?
That's what they said. I think it's my fault, too.
Okay, back up. Now I'm confused. What is your fault?
That Paddy was murdered. I mean, think about it. Have you ever heard of anyone having an unfortunate accident with a harpoon? The whole thing just reeks of foul play. There is no way this wasn't some sort of cold-blooded murder.
No. Who would want to murder Paddy anyway?
Honestly, I think it was Molly. You know, she's a musician. Well, her record label just dropped her. Said they're not going to release her next album. She is broke, and I think she would do anything to fund that next career move.
You really think it was Molly? Ugh, Molly?
I mean, really, it could be anyone. It's like my ex-wife always used to say, give me half your stuff and don't trust nobody.
I guess in the end she was referring to herself as well.
She was a real special lady. Let me tell you a little story about her.
I'm gonna get a drink. I think I might need it.
Oh, yes, you will. Yes, you will.
As I came home on a Monday night, as drunk could be, I saw a horse outside the door, where my old horse should be. So I calls me wife and I says to her, would you kindly tell to me, who owns that horse outside the door where my old horse should be?
Oh, you're drunk, you silly old fool, still you cannot see. That's a lovely sow that my mother sent to me.
When it's many a day I've traveled 100 mile or more, in a saddle on a sow shore I never saw before. And as I came home on a toasty night, as drunk could be, I saw a coat behind the door, where my old coat should be. So I calls me wife and I says to her, would you kindly tell to me, who owns that coat behind the door where my old coat should be?
Oh, you're drunk, you silly old fool, still you cannot see. That's a lovely blanket that my mother sent to me.
When it's many a day I've traveled 100 mile or more, the buttons on a blanket sure I never saw before. Oh boy. And as I came home on a Wednesday night, as drunk could be, I saw a pipe upon the chair where my old pipe should be. So I calls me wife and I says to her, would you kindly tell to me, who owns that pipe upon the chair where my old pipe should be?
Oh, you're drunk, you silly old fool, still you cannot see. That's a lovely tin whistle that my mother sent to me.
When it's many a day I've traveled 100 mile or more, but tobacco in a tin whistle sure I never saw before. And as I came home on a Thursday night, as drunk could be, I saw two boots beneath the bed where my old boots should be. So I calls me wife and I says to her, would you kindly tell to me, who owns them boots beneath the bed where my old boots should be?
Oh, you're drunk, you silly old fool, still you cannot see. That's a lovely geranium pot my mother sent to me.
When it's
I came home on a Sunday night. As drunk could be. I saw a head within the bed where my old head should be. So I calls me wife and I says to her, would you kindly tell to me who owns that head within the bed where my old head should be?
Oh, you're drunk, you silly old fool, still you cannot see. That's a baby boy that my mother sent to me.
Well, it's many a day I've traveled 100 miles or more with a baby boy with his whiskers on, sure I never saw before.
Wow. Your wife sounds like a really, really nice lady.
Oh, she was something else, let me tell you. She's very close with her mother.
Yeah, I think me and you should go over here and just have a little chat. I think there's some things that you need explaining.
What's your name?
Me?
Yeah.
Tim.
Steve?
Tim.
Steve.
Okay. Whoever you want, sure.
Steve. Tim.
Yeah.
You look like a ladies' man, Tim.
Yes.
See, it might be news to some of you, but I kind of have a crush on Molly. Yeah. And should I go talk to her?
Sure.
Yeah.
Take her a couple
I
of
just,
drinks.
I just need a little bit of. I don't know if she drinks. I'm not sure. I don't want to insult her or anything. What do I say? Steve, don't let me down, man.
I couldn't tell you, but there's too many.
Ask if she's in the will.
I don't get it. Oh. I still don't get it.
Yeah. Ask me about it. Too many things for it.
Okay, so you're one of those dirty old guys. I get it.
I'm not calling old.
All right, okay.
Ask if she's in the will.
Don't mind being called dirty, but not old.
Well, you know, I don't know why I'm so nervous anyway, right? She's just the same as any of us. She probably puts her pants on with her legs, just like all of us, right? Yeah. Only she probably doesn't have to turn the light off and on 8 times when she enters a room, or else her family will die. And she probably showers once in a while. I don't know why I'm so nervous. Okay. That's okay. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna do it. Does you have like a pickup line I can use? Is that anybody?
Are you from Tennessee?
Because what?
You're the only time
Okay, cool. All right. Molly? Molly? What do I do?
Tap her on the shoulder.
Molly!
Jesus, Mary and Joseph, what is wrong with you?
What? Nothing.
You're so weird.
I'm sorry.
You scared the crap out of me.
I didn't mean to. But you're Tennessee. Shit. What are you doing? What are you up to? What's going on?
I'm making sure the piano's sounding okay. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. So you're checking the instruments?
Yes, I'm checking
You're
the
good?
instruments, getting them tuned up.
That's awesome. You know, you can make any instrument sound amazing. You remember that time that you tuned up my organ?
Well, that's nice and all, but I really wish someone important would notice all my good efforts. Not my hard work and... Oh, no. That's not what I meant. No. I haven't told anybody about what's been going on with me lately, and maybe if I get it off my chest, I'll feel better. Okay, my record label dropped me.
Oh.
Yeah, I really thought I was going somewhere. That I was gonna play at the Avenir Center. Like, it could have been my big break, but I guess they didn't want me anymore and just boot me aside like an old roll-up-the-rim cup, says, please try again, one chance.
Yeah, that really sucks, Molly, but I support you every chance I get. I go to every one of your shows.
I've noticed, and I really appreciate it. Thank you, Carl.
Yeah, you know, I was even at that one show where drunk lawyer Stan kind of made an ass of himself. Yeah, he was going on about how your dad might have had some assets hidden somewhere.
I remember this. I'm pretty sure that's why he was murdered.
Murdered? No. The RCMP said it's quite common in the Maritimes for people to be found sitting on the toilet with a harpoon through their chest.
That's very true, but no. I'm pretty sure that gold digger Starla did it.
Starla? Why?
Oh, bet she just couldn't wait to get her hands on his money.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know, Molly, if you want to get your hands on it first, you know, I was one of your dad's most trusted people. If it exists, I probably know where it is.
No. He really wanted us to wait until the reading of the will first, so no, I think we should do that, and then woo! That almost fell. I'm pretty sure everything will turn out all right, okay? Of all the money that e'er I spent, I have spent it in good company. Oh, and all the harm that e'er I done, alas, it was to none but me. But no life done for want of wit to memory now I can't recall. So fill to me the parting glass. Good night and joy be with you all. Of all the comrades that e'er I had, they're sorry for my going away. Oh, and all the sweethearts that e'er I had, they would wish me one more day to stay. But since it fell unto my lot that I should rise and you should not, I'll gently rise and softly call. Good night and joy be with you all.
Oh, the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, oh, where bog, the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, oh. And in that bog there was a hole, a rare hole, a rattling hole in a bog down in the valley, oh. Oh, roll the rattling bog down in the valley, oh, where bog, the rattling bog down in the valley, oh. And in that hole there was a tree, a rare tree, a rattling tree in a hole in the bog down in the valley, oh. Oh, roll the rattling bog down in the valley, oh, where bog, the rattling bog down in the valley, oh. branch and a tree and a tree and a hole and a hole and a bug down in the valley. Oh, oh, roll the rattling bug down in the valley. Oh, rare bug, the rattling bug down in the valley. Oh, and in that nest there was a bird, a rare bird, a rattling bird. Bird in the nest and a nest and a limb and a limb and a branch and a branch and a tree and a tree and a hole and a hole and a bug down in the valley. Oh, oh, roll the rattling bug down in the valley. Oh, rare bug, the rattling bug down in the valley. Oh, and in that bird there was an egg, a rare egg, a rattling egg. Egg and a bird and a bird and a nest and a nest and a limb and a limb and a branch and a branch and a tree and a tree and a hole and a hole and a bug down in the valley. Oh, oh, roll the rattling bug down in the valley. Oh, rare bug, the rattling bug down in the valley. Oh, in that egg there was a bird, a rare bird, a rattling bird. The bird and the egg and egg and a bird and a bird and a nest and a nest and a limb and a branch and a branch and a tree and a hole and a hole and a bug down in the valley. Oh, oh, roll the rattling bug down in the valley. Oh, rare bug, the rattling bug down in the valley. Oh.
Bartender, can I have a beer, please?
I guess so. So, how did you end up working for old Paddy Murphy anyway?
Well, you know, same way anybody ends up working for anybody else. You get called in for a job interview. He asked me to count to 10. I did that. Then I told him I had a theoretical degree in accounting, which he thought made me sound really important, so he hired me.
Wait, how did you go about getting one of those theoretical degree things?
Oh, that's really easy. You put the word theoretical in front of the word degree, and people just think it sounds really important.
Wait a minute. You mean this entire time I could have been a theoretical architect? Yeah, I could have had all the babes and all the money. Babes lined up down the street that just want to be with me. A fancy, well-off architect who works in New York City, yeah, in this big fancy office building on the 3rd floor. And right down the hallway is my best friend, Art Corvalin. Yeah, he's like this famous...
He's an importer-exporter. Yeah, this really sounds like an episode of Seinfeld.
I ain't never seen no Seinfeld. This is what my life could have been had you let me in on your secret sooner. I feel like I've been missing out.
Right. No, that's definitely an episode of Seinfeld. Season 3, episode 17. I never forget a number, man. So how did you end up working for Paddy anyway?
You know, the longer all you guys are in here, the more it seems like he never talked about me to anyone. I was one of his dearest friends, you know.
Really? Yeah, I was his accountant and I've never even heard of you.
Well, I didn't work for Paddy. Actually, this one time Paddy kind of worked for me when he helped me find my missing son, Nemo. Ended up finding him inside this giant glass fish tank inside some crazy...
Dentist's office?
What the hell is with you guys? How do you know all my stories before I get to tell them?
I loved that movie. Paddy was gonna buy me that fish before he croaked.
Darling, no. Fish don't croak, frogs croak. She's really pretty boy.
No, you know Nemo, the fish from the movie?
What the hell are you talking about? Nemo wasn't a fish. He was my son. So handsome.
All right, let's not go on about little Nemo all night.
Such a sweet boy.
So, you know, Carl, you're just my type. Yeah, you silly bean. You're obviously a very important person.
Steve, what do I do?
Oh,
You're breathing.
Don't you have some booze to go inventory, bar creep?
Yeah, boobs. Booze.
no, I just have...
Good, why don't you go do that?
fine. I didn't want to talk to the likes of you anyway.
So, Carl, I've always loved a man who's good with his digits.
Oh, you mean numbers?
Carl, no one ever told me you were so funny.
I am?
Yeah, of course. There's nothing I love more about a man than when he's funny. Oh, dance with me, Carl. This song's made for us. You and I.
What?
Yes, come on, dance with me.
Well, I don't know how to dance.
That's all right. I'll show you. It's all about where you put your digits. Like this.
Okay, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, I don't think I should be doing this.
Oh, what's that on your face, Carl?
Oh, where? I have something on my face?
It's okay. I'll get it for you.
Oh.
Carl!
Oh, yeah, Molly, I know. That's not what it looks like.
Oh, that sure as heck looks like what it looks like.
But it's not what it looks like, I swear. It's nothing what it looks like.
Oh my God, I can't believe you, Starla, of all people. I'm out of here.
Molly!
I want to see that bird.
Well, are you happy with yourself, Starla? There goes the woman I love. Okay, that might have been my last chance. Oh, yeah. Better be.
From the first hello you gave to me, and nothing else but smile. And I know you're in a hurry, but it's gonna take a while. So forgive me if we go slow, but there's something I think you should know. I'm going fast as I can, please don't make me rush. This feeling's coming on way too fast. I'll tell you all of the things that you'll never forget, but I'm not ready to say I love you yet. I'm not ready to say I love you yet. Don't push me in too deep. I've always been a fool who rushes in. I know you've gotta take the pieces one by one, for you've got everything. So forgive me if we go slow, but there's something I think you should know. I'm going fast as I can, please don't make me rush. This feeling's coming on way too fast. I'll tell you all of the things that you'll never forget, but I'm not ready to say I love you yet. I'm not ready to say I love you yet. There'll be times when I'm getting weak, and there'll be times when we're gonna fight, but you needn't doubt we can work it out, and in time we'll get it right. Oh, forgive me if we take time, but there's something that's been on my mind. I'm going fast as I can, please don't make me rush. This feeling's coming on way too fast. I'll tell you all of the things that you'll never forget, but I'm not ready to say I love you yet. I'm going fast as I can, please don't make me rush. This feeling's coming on way too fast. I'll tell you all of the things that you'll never forget, but I'm not ready to say I love you yet. I'm not ready to say I love you yet. I'm not ready to say I love you yet.
Well, Starla, there's only one thing I gotta say to you, and that is that you're kind of a jerk.
I've been called worse by better people. You know, I worked way too hard. I went on so many ridiculous trips to Bass Pro Shops, or that roast fish and chips place in Salisbury, camping in a tent by Manel Falls for free. All that time, pretending to care about a man, pretending to love him, care about his interests. I mean, you know what I'm talking about, right? Exactly. All that, and for what? To be left with nothing? I mean, who even knew he had a will? Why would he need a will anyways? I thought this professional wife thing would be easy. Professional wife, a fancy title I came up with for a job that I thought would be such an easy source of income. But, I mean, who the hell said anything about a will? I need all the steps for it, right? Okay, step 1, find an old rich guy. Step 2, marry him. Step 3, spend all of his money. Step 4, he dies and I get all the rest of his money. But who the hell said anything about a will? It's a total game changer. All of his money could end up going to, like, Molly. Why? You look like a strong Can I get your help with something, please? You do have to get up to your seat, though. Okay. You look like a strong You do have to get up to your seat, though. Do it.
Sure.
Okay, that's it. Go back to your seat. Oh. Right, all of his money could end up going to Molly, but like, why? What's she gonna use it for, right? She'll probably spend it on something like a stupid violin or a piano. I mean, it should go to me, right? I'm the one who put in all the real work. I'm the one who really matters here. Ugh, I have to find that safe.
Actually, what I think you have to do is just real quick have another drink, just real fast.
Were you listening that whole time? That's a private conversation between me and 34 strangers.
Well, yeah, it is the bartender's job to always be listening. Thank you, in case any of my patrons need anything. In fact, I think everyone in here could use a good, stiff beverage. So, let's get you guys some drinks, some coffee, some dessert. We have Bailey's. If you guys want a shot in your coffee, please let your servers know. And then we'll get back to the nitty-gritty in just a few minutes.
get to know your name. Well, if I could trace your private number, baby, all I know is that to me you look like you're lots of fun. Open up your loving arms, I want some. I set my sights on you,
And no one
and I got to have my way now, baby. All I know is that to me you look like you're having fun. Open up your loving arms and watch out, here I come. You spin me right round, baby, right round like a record, baby, right round, round, round. You spin me right round, baby, right round like a record, baby, right round, round, round. Well, I've got to be your friend now, baby. And I would like to move in just a little bit closer. All I know is that to me you look like you're having fun. Open up your loving arms and watch out, here I come. You spin me right round, baby, right round like a record, baby, right round, round, round. You spin me right round, baby, right round like a record, baby, right. I want your love. I want your love.
The sailor pegged and I lost my leg. Climbing the top sails, I lost my leg.
You spin me right round, baby, right round like a record, baby, right round, round, round. You spin me right round, baby, right round like a record, baby, right. I want your love.
Right round, baby, right round like a record, baby, right round, round, round. Right round, baby, right round like a record, baby, right round, round, round.
What a drunk that guy is.
Yeah, I probably should have cut him off a while ago, but I haven't had this many people in here since Mick Jagger came through.
What? Mick Jagger was in here.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. He was in here, he danced, partied all night, and then he left with all the women and like half the men in the place. I remember it super well because the day after, we got swarmed with Canadian celebrity protesters. There were so many famous people here. Nickelback was here. Rob Ford was here. That kid that played the original Anne of Green Gables, what was her name? Ed Sheeran was here. They were all kinds of upset because I would not stop selling my world famous.
Seal pie, right?
What, are you guys like from the future or something?
No, we're not from the future. I think maybe you're just a little bit senile. What? No, say I'm sorry. I'm sorry, okay? Can I just have another beer, please?
Oh no, sorry, no more beer. Too senile. These guys over here drank them all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Steve.
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 Yeah, you know what? I didn't know Steve was gonna be here, so
Maybe Steve.
probably should have ordered in bulk myself.
We did tell them to order in bulk. I don't know what we expected.
So, Starla, you know, even though you're kind of evil and a drag, I really gotta hand it to you. You really filled this place up. I mean, and on such short notice, too.
Well, what can I say? All it takes is one Instagram post and all of my adoring fans will follow me anywhere.
Honey, are you sure it's not the sign I put on the front door that says free beer for Paddy?
Bartender, another whiskey, please.
Hey, Stan, you do know you gotta read a will later, right?
Who the heck is Swill? He can't tell me what to do. I'm
Nope.
making good choices.
Nope, he sure can't, buddy. He sure can't. Hey, Molly.
Hi, Carl.
You really sound amazing tonight.
Thanks.
Yeah, there's just something about your music, you know. People can't help but just stand up and shake their butts when you play it.
Okay.
It's Tennessee. Yeah, those record companies, those people, they're jerks. Yeah, they suck.
They really do. I can't argue with that. If only I could kickstart my own career, but it's way too expensive. It's not like I can hostagize a radio station.
No, you can't. But, you know, if you're patient, you know, your dad might have left you something in his will that'll, you know, help you get going.
Well, if it was between that and my dad, I'd rather just have him back. I don't need the money.
Well, you know, Molly, if it means anything coming from me, your dad was really proud of you.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, he would talk about you all the time. Yeah, and I know for a fact that wherever he is right now, he's really, really proud of you.
That's so good to hear. Thank you, Carl. I needed that. Say, Carl, how about another dance?
Jelly here. Supposed to launch you, not me. Whatever, Molly!
Oh, no, don't go. Maybe now I can look for that safe. It's under the floorboards. I mean,
Bartender, you see that?
Mrs. Murphy, yes.
No, that beautiful woman over there. I think she's calling me over.
Oh, sweetheart, I don't think that's what she is doing.
You think I should go over there?
I don't think you should, but something tells me you...
Sorry, Paula. Wish me luck.
Go ahead. Oh, anyway.
Hey there, pretty lady. How much does a polar ice broken? Enough to weigh the bear.
what?
I mean, how much does a polar bear weigh?
Who cares?
Enough to break the ice?
Listen here.
Yeah.
Don't ever use that one.
All right, listen here, jackass. Unless you've got some magical way of knowing where Paddy Murphy hid his fortune, I want nothing to do with you.
Well, it just so happens that I am Paddy's lawyer and I have a copy of his will.
And how is that supposed to help me?
Because if he has a secret fortune somewhere, it would be explained in the will.
Well, why didn't you mention that sooner? Hi, I'm Starla. Nice to meet you. Want to get out of here?
Oh, you bet I do. I know a right fair place.
watch this happen. Like, I can't believe you were canoodling with Starla. Starla! Like, ugh.
So, Stanley, we should really get out of here. You're really drunk and I really need to see that will.
I'm not totally drunk, just partially.
Yes, well, a sage man would know that following me leads to many treasures.
How do you know if an Irish mother's using enough spice in her cooking?
How?
If her child grows merry?
Don't you think it's time to show me the will?
You're right. Okay, I'll get the will now. I just have to remember where I put it.
All right, I'll help you find it.
Molly, wait!
Why, Carl?
Honey, because I care about you, that's why.
What? No, you don't. All you care about is Starla. All everybody cares about is Starla. You know what? She stole my dad, married him, stole all of his money, probably killed him, and she's gonna do the same to you.
No, she's not, because I don't actually care about her, okay? She's the one that's all over me, trying to touch my junk and shit.
You don't like her?
No, she smells like baby powder and pretentiousness.
Ew. The fact that you've been close enough to her to know what she smells like. Besides, where I come from, you know, when someone tries to touch your no-no zone, you punch them in the face.
Yeah, fine, okay, I get it. You're angry. You want to punch somebody. That's fine, okay? But you know what? It's because you don't understand. Okay? I only have eyes for one woman.
Yeah, and who's that? Pam? Paula.
No, she turned me down.
He doesn't know how to cook eggs.
Yeah, it's you, of course.
What?
Yeah, don't act so surprised. Okay? I once went to your show, even though I didn't have any clean underwear. Yeah. And it was raining outside. And I didn't have a ride. You know what it's like to walk 2 clicks without any underwear on in the rain?
No.
Change City, man!
Could have gone my whole life without that visual.
No, Molly, I mean, come on. Look at you. You're beautiful. I could go my whole life just watching you finger your instrument and make such beautiful sounds.
Okay.
Wait, no, that's not how that was supposed to come out.
Okay, I think I understand. But I didn't know that's how you felt. I really thought you didn't care.
Well, I do.
Well, in that case, can I tell you something?
Yeah, of course, Molly. You can tell me anything.
I have liked you this whole time.
Well, what are you doing there?
Okay, so well, I have a few other instruments to tune if you want to help.
I'm really good at tuning fork.
Oh, this is a really exciting night. I usually just stand around and play with my whistle.
Come on, we've looked everywhere. Where could it possibly be?
Maybe Paddy never even gave it to me. Maybe the whole world is a lie.
Shut up. If he hadn't given it to you, then how would you have known to gather all of us here?
Oh. People are... Yeah, Paddy definitely gave it to me.
Aw, look at these two all young and in love.
Young and in love? What are you talking about?
Molly and what's his name with the hat, they just confessed their love to one another. Girl, you've got to keep up.
Okay, I see how it is. Play for pay. She's just doing that to get at Paddy's fortune first.
Hey, what is that for?
gonna do about it? Ah! My boob! Those cost more than you make in a year!
Hey, ladies, please. Can we just talk about this?
Talk about what, Carl? She murdered my father for his money.
Nuh-uh, you murdered my husband so you could kickstart your shitty music career.
No, you didn't. Get out of my way,
Guys, can you stop being crazy? That's kind of my thing.
Stan, can you get off your ass and help me, please?
Oh, God dang it, Paddy Murphy wasn't murdered.
What? How would you know?
Well, if you guys would all calm down, I could tell you the story.
Well, I'll calm down if she will.
Fine, just...
Oh, all right, sure.
Well, you see, it all started a long time ago when I was fighting a war against the British and a Scottish patriot. My face was half blue and white, as is the tradition.
Oh my God, that is Braveheart.
I'm not done. Now, one night, I was sleeping and I got bit by the spider, right? And the next day when I woke up, I started getting all these really, really cool superpowers.
I love Spider-Man.
Molly, it is rude to interrupt someone when they're telling a story. Now, with my new spidey senses, well, it was dark. I heard this noise outside, so I went to see what it was. And it turned out it was this little tiny alien friend that had gotten left behind by...
All right, that's definitely E.T.
All right, fine. You guys already know all my stories before I tell them, then I don't need to tell you what happened.
Come on, just tell them the damn story already.
All right. Well, it was a couple days ago when me and Paddy were getting ready to go harpoon fishing, as we do. And he had a couple too many beers. And he kind of, maybe sort of accidentally, but most definitely fell upon his own harpoon.
Wait. Steve, what movie could that possibly be from?
I haven't got a clue.
He's too old to know that.
Yeah.
I don't think that's actually from a movie. Willie might actually be telling the truth. But wait, no. The RCMP said that he was found on his toilet with the harpoon in his chest, though.
Yeah, no. As he had the harpoon in his chest, he wandered away and said he had to take care of one last big thing before he goes, so.
See, I didn't kill anyone.
Well, I didn't kill anyone either. Jeez, how could you think that I would kill my own father? You were the gold digger in this situation.
Okay, fine. I guess that makes sense. Look, I'm so...
You can do it.
I'm sorry, I accused you.
I'm sorry I accused you too.
Okay, fine, that's settled, I guess.
You know, as I watched Willie wander into the bathroom with the harpoon sticking out of him, it kind of reminded me of my Wilson and how he just floated off into the night on me, you know? Friendship like that, as you'll find, is actually really hard to come by. Ever since then, I came back to the only place I know. I was so depressed. I haven't even been able to leave ever since.
Here.
Oh, that makes me miss my daddy.
That makes me miss my sugar daddy.
What?
What? I know I was only with him for his money, but Paddy really was a special guy, and I am going to miss him.
You really thought he was special?
Of course, I just wish I'd gotten to know him a bit better before he passed.
Aww.
Aww.
Aw.
I still hate you, though.
I still hate you.
Well, looks like this party's over. Good night, everyone. I'll see you all later.
Stan, you have to read the will, man. Just get back here, please.
Oh, right, the will. Yes, of course. Well, you know, I would love to read it just as soon as I can remember where I put it. It's got to be around here somewhere.
Is this it?
Oh, you're a doll, and she didn't even touch my butt. Thank you.
You know, all of this legal talk reminds me of this one time when I was paralegal. My name was Aaron at the time, and I wore these little tiny shirts.
Don't you have some cleaning or something to do,
Fine, whatever. Everybody knows my stories before I tell them anyway.
Actually, maybe since you're back there, could I just get one more whiskey before I take a looky-loo at this willy poo?
Will you just read it already?
All right, fine, jeez, okay.
Come on, St. Paula. Come on, St. Paula.
Let's see. To my gorgeous professional wife, I leave our beautiful home. May your next old and rich husband enjoy you in it.
The house is mine. The money must be there. Later, suckers!
Wow, I did not see that one coming.
Can you believe I hugged her?
Momentary lapse of judgment. It'll never happen again.
Shall I continue?
Please, yeah.
To the one they call One-Eyed Willie, Squeaks and Whiskers. There's a note. Do you mind if I read it out loud? It might be personal.
Not at all. I can't read good on account of my one eye anyway.
Right. Do it. We started off as foes, fighting over the same girl and painting each other naked aboard the Titanic. But our time at sea and saving little Justin Trudeau really brought us together. I hope that your son Nemo never gets lost again and that he recovers gracefully from his fear of dentists. I hope also that you are able to win the war with England using the superpowers you gained from that spider bite. Remember, with great power comes great responsibility. I really hope you get closure by leading your little alien friend home to his people, and that the gifts I have left you will make you feel whole again and give you friendship. When I gifted you the Lost at Sea pub 7 years ago, I really didn't expect you to just close it down. But to show that there are no hard feelings, I leave to you my precious harpoon collection and the following package.
A sweet new harpoon collection. That's exciting.
That's something.
Oh my God! It's Wilson! Oh wow! Wait a minute. You mean I've been the owner of this bar for the last 7 years?
Yes, that's correct.
Oh, wow. I thought that Paddy had just closed it down temporarily. I've been waiting for him to come back and open it up. That is embarrassing.
Okay, and finally, to my precious daughter, I leave the Lost at Sea pub piano.
Oh.
But only if she can remember and play the first song that I ever taught her, first try.
I don't know. I could barely remember it earlier.
You can do it, Molly. I believe in you. Just let the music flow through you and into your beautiful fingertips.
And into my instrument?
Probably that's what the fingertips will be on, eh, Carl?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll try my best. I'll try my best.
Treasure! You found the treasure! Wow! In Cheech and Chong's stash!
That's pretty darn dusty. Oh my gosh, I can't believe my dad left me all of his treasure. And the piano? Oh my gosh, I can kickstart my career! And buy my own violin! I've always wanted my own violin. Oh, there was a snake in the house!
Oh my God! You found One-Eyed Willie too! Oh wow! This is amazing! You got your dream girl, you got your dream house, you got drunk, I guess. And I've got my best friends. I think I'm finally ready to get out of here for once. I've got my favorite ball and my favorite one-eyed snake. So why don't you guys grab yours and we can all get out of here, huh?
Oh, you get that one. Okay.
I'm going to use this one,
You're
if
gonna
that's
get that
all right
one.
with you.
Yes.
If I can have your permission.
Sure, why not?
And it's go, boys, go. They'll time your every breath. And every day you're in this place, you're 2 days nearer death. But you go.
Well, a process man am I, and I'm telling you no lie. sky.
There's thunder all around me and there's poison in the air. There's a lousy smell and smacks of hell and dust all in my hair. And it's go, boys, go. They'll time your every breath. And every day you're in this place, you're 2 days nearer death. But you go.
There's overtime and bonus opportunities galore. The young men like their money and they all come back for more.
And there's soon you're knocking on and you look older than you should. For every bob made on the job you pay with flesh and blood. And it's go, boys, go. They'll time your every breath. And every day you're in this place, you're 2 days nearer death. And it's go, boys, go. They'll time your every breath. And every day you're in this place, you're 2 days nearer death. But you go.
Oh, the night that Paddy Murphy died is a night I'll never forget.
Some of the boys got loaded drunk and we ain't been sober yet.
As long as the bottle's been passed around, everyone is feeling gay.
Oh, Larry came with the bagpipes, some music for to play.
That's how they show their respect for Paddy Murphy. That's how they show their honor and their pride. They said it was sin and shame and they winked at one another. And every drink in the place was full the night that Murphy died. And every drink in the place was full the night that Murphy died.
When the waves roll on over the waters and the ocean cries, we look to our sons and daughters to explain our lives as if our child could tell us why. That as sure as the sunrise, as sure as the sea, as sure as the wind in the trees, we rise again in the faces of our children. We rise again in the voices of our song. We rise again in the waves out on the ocean. And then we rise again.
person.
Hi.
Just one person.
Just one person.
It's
What?
all right. He's
Only
still
one
counting.
person stood up.
Oh, one person? Who's that?
Me.
Oh, hey.
Oh no, 2 people. I saw him.
Oh, thanks for that.
I think she's
Thanks for
your number 1
standing up.
fan.
Number 1. He's number 2.
All right, so I want to thank you guys for coming tonight. We're going to come down in a few minutes and give you guys a bill. Please pay those bills. If you have cash, leave it on the table. If you have a card, feel free to go.